The time has come. We have to dust off the good old Wii, get that new Super Mario Bros. Wii disc, and finally play this game without a coin. Can you believe that after 3 years of making these coinless videos, I still hadn't done a proper playthrough of new Super Mario Bros. Wii? Yeah, I know Mayro did one on their channel, but they mainly focused on the fastest path to beat the game, and I will, as usual, try to beat as many levels as I can. So my video is gonna be different, okay? Stay here. The rules are simple. We cannot touch a coin. Wait a minute, I'm a plushie? Introducing the brand new official Nico plushie. Look how cute it is! With this plushie by your side, you'll become an epic gamer. And because of its amazing fun size, well, you can bring it with you anywhere you go. Wait a minute though, is it touching a coin? You, take that off! That's right, the plushie comes with a removable coin, and since it's using Velcro, well, you can replace it with literally anything you want. The sky's the limit. Check the link in the description to get yours today. So yeah, as I was saying, the rules are simple. We are going to try to beat new Super Mario Bros. Wii without touching a single coin. We're going to start with World 1 and we'll hopefully make our way to the final level without having to skip one. Just for the record, I'll be using my file that has all levels unlocked, but it's only because it's easier for me to save my game in between each level and just makes everything faster. So do not mind the star tokens being all collected, okay? Now that everything has been set, grab yourself a Nico plushie and let's just jump into it. World 1-1 starts off with a bunch of annoying coins on the way, but with some high jumps and some spin jumps, we can thankfully make it through without touching them. Gotta admit that this was a rough start to this challenge, but it's all good. 1-2 on the other hand starts off with this green pipe that leads to... coins. Are you serious? Is the quest already over 2 levels in? That would be very cringe. I tried spin jumping, using a propeller suit, and nothing seemed to work. Up until I started timing my Wiimote shakes differently and... What? I did it? Well, okay, I can't really explain how I did it and what the exact timing actually is, but I can assure you it is possible. And the rest of the level is thankfully way easier. 1-3 is also a very easy level that does feature a couple of coins, but if you're being careful, you can easily dodge them all. For 1-Tower, you're going to want to have a propeller suit, trust me, as there are lots of yucky coins on the way as you climb up the tower. Your biggest enemy here is the camera that never seems to scroll high enough, making coins appear out of nowhere as you move up. Keep jumping to make that camera move up faster, and by being careful, you'll reach the top and beat the boss easily. 1-4 is the first underwater level, and while it does contain a few annoying coins, they can all be avoided by swimming around them all, so no worries. 1-5 takes place in the sky and features lots of moving blocks and coins on the way, but by timing your jumps just right, you'll be able to clear it quickly. 1-6 starts off with this big circular platform full of yucky yellow coins, and while you can avoid them with some well-timed, very difficult to do jumps, I still suggest getting a propeller suit instead to fly above them all. 1-Castle is kind of easy, as most of the coins in the level move along with the cogs and gears, so you can just plan ahead and avoid them all quite easily. World 2-1 starts off with a very annoying sand geysers with coins over it, and without a propeller suit, you'll find this part very hard. 2-2 is thankfully way easier, and none of the coins are on the way. Watch out for those annoying fishy boopkins, and you'll soon reach the flagpole. 2-3 is a very nerve-wracking level, and it's because it takes place in an underground cave and everything is dark in here, so seeing coins is almost impossible. This means that you'll want to move slowly and do short hops only. Scary, but possible. 2-Tower contains a lot of coins as you make your way to the top, and I suggest staying small Mario to be able to avoid touching the coins while you climb up the fences. 2-4 features gusts of wind that make yucky coins fly your way. Yo, that is gross. These coins move in a pretty random pattern, so avoiding them is not always easy, but with a bit of luck, you'll clear this level fine. 2-5 contains lots of coins and lots of pokies, which makes this stage quite annoying. Once again, I suggest having a propeller suit for this one to avoid all of the coins on your path. 2-6 does look very difficult, with all of the floating dancing coins in that moving pink block, but if you're being careful and you plan your jumps ahead, you can clear it without a coin. 2-Castle is an auto-scrolling level where you are meant to go through the correct path, or else the level loops endlessly. And while the first two sections can be done coinless, when you reach the third part, you are meant to go through this middle path there, and as you can see, it is blocked by, well, bricks. And normally you're meant to hit a P-switch and turn those into coins to go through, but we don't want to do that, cause coins are yucky. There is not much we can do here. Unless we have a penguin suit, because with that cool power-up equipped, we can just run and slide through the bricks, breaking them all and allowing us to clear the stage. Nice! World 3-1 is full of penguins, ice and coins, so it's quite difficult. But if you have a propeller suit equipped, you'll be all good. 3-2 is very easy and doesn't feature anything difficult for the quest. 3-3 has a couple of very scary jumps, especially in the first part of the stage, but by being careful, you can clear it coinless. 3-Ghost House is a maze type of level with invisible and hidden doors everywhere. It's super annoying to navigate, but if you have a propeller suit, you'll be able to clear it. Be extra careful when taking the elevator down at the end and you'll be all good. For 3-Tower, you're going to need a mini mushroom to be able to fit in between the coins over there, because there's no way to fit in between those coins otherwise. 3-4 is an easy stage that does contain one very difficult section that will absolutely require a propeller suit, but that's about it really. 3-5 is also super easy if you're being careful while making your way to the top. Just use the propeller block to your advantage. 3-Castle is a very difficult level with lots of coins to avoid, and you'll have to learn the snake block's path if you want to make it to the end alive. World 4-1 is thankfully way easier, as the only real annoyances come from those cheap cheeps trying to eat you alive. 4-2 contains a few tricky jumps and some coins hidden behind clouds, so be careful with that. 4-3 does contain a lot of coins, but by being careful, you'll be able to dodge them all and beat the stage in no time. 4-Tower is pretty much impossible if you don't have a propeller suit, because if you do have one, then you'll beat this one without any problem. Oh, also, shoutouts to this tower level for actually crushing those yucky coins at the start. Ah, this feels so satisfying. 4-4 is a very annoying underwater level, but not because of coins, no, because of those annoying bloopers coming out of nowhere. They are quite the pain in the butt, let me say. 4-Ghost House is an easy level if you know where to go, because it's yet again another maze to navigate and there are hidden doors everywhere. Thankfully, 4-5 is very easy and doesn't feature any coins on your way to the end. 4-Castle is also quite easy. Just get ready to do this very epic gamer slide over there to dodge those coins, and then you'll be all good. 4-Airship is up, and the level is not that difficult. Until you reach this part where there is no way to fit down there without touching a coin. So grab a mini mushroom and you'll squeeze right through. World 5-1 is a level full of annoying piranha plants, but this level also contains an ice flower that you can get from that block. So with that power-up equipped, well, you can just freeze the plants and walk all over them. Cool. 5-2 takes place in a cave underground, and you'll absolutely want to have a propeller suit once you reach this part with all of the evil coins. Once you clear that gap, everything's gonna be good. 5-3 is home to those annoying Bramball enemies I truly hate, but it's also home to that log that is filled with yucky coins, so make sure to use a propeller suit to fly over those. 5-Tower is kind of annoying, with all of the moving spike walls on the sides there. You'll have to do some very scary and precise jumps to avoid all the coins, but it is thankfully possible to do it. 5-4 is a way easier level, and you'll have a good time clearing it. Just chill on the raft and avoid the few coins this level has, and that's it. 5-Ghost House will definitely force you to use a mini mushroom because of those annoying coins over there. Be extra careful and you'll be good. 5-5 is very easy, and those flying jumbo rays will be quite helpful on our quest to avoid the coins up above. 5-Castle is also not that difficult and contains very few coins, so you'll be able to clear it without any difficulties. World 6-1 on the other hand is a very difficult level, and you'll definitely want to have a mini mushroom equipped to avoid the coins that are scattered all over the stage. This jump in particular is a nightmare, but once you get the timing right, it's all good. 5-2 isn't that difficult if you're being careful. But be very careful, as once you reach this part, you will be randomly awarded one yucky coin. Well, simply put, this spiny up there falls down and hits that block that collects that coin for you. Oh, wow, great, thank you. Make sure to bring a fire flower to defeat the spinies before they do collect the yucky coins, and you'll be good. 6-3 will force you to have a mini mushroom because it is full of coins you cannot dodge otherwise. You'll have to be very careful, and the last section where you need to hit the switch and swim quickly to the exit is really scary, and timing is everything, but it is thankfully possible. 6-4 is very easy and will be done in no time. And I'm quite happy about that because the last few levels were not that nice to us. 6-Tower is easy, and if you take your time and avoid taking risks while making your way up the tower, it's gonna be good. This giant middle spike is very dangerous though, so be extra careful. 6-5 is an easy level, although I do have to say that this big fish can be quite annoying. 6-6 is easy if you just chill on your raft and wait for it to reach the end of the level. Don't do anything stupid and you'll beat it coinless. 6-Castle is also quite easy. Well, that is if you have a propeller suit, because that thing allows you to fly above all of the lava and dangerous coins. 6-Airship does feature some very scary jumps on rotating platforms, so make sure to do short hops to avoid touching the coins. World 7-1 is up, and you're going to need a propeller suit right from the get-go, as there's no way to climb up there without collecting coins. Once you're in the sky, well, there's gonna be a few coins here and there, but nothing too difficult to dodge. 7-2 has a bunch of floating water bubbles, and most of these contain yucky coins, so you'll have to watch out for that, but do not worry. 7-3 is home of the evil fuzzies, and it does contain a couple of coins on the way, but you can avoid them all, thankfully. 7-Tower is kind of tricky because it features a lot of coins, but you just have to tilt the elevator left and right to dodge them all and you'll be good. 7-Ghost House is very annoying, and you'll absolutely have to get a star from this block there as you make your way down, because without a star, you'll be killed by those boos, and going in the middle is not an option because of all of those coins. 7-4 is a bit annoying because of those dancing coins in the sky, but it is thankfully possible to beat it coinless. 7-5 will force you to get a mini mushroom if you want to fit in between all of the dangerous coins over there. Very scary looking, but possible. 7-6 is way easier. In fact, I don't have anything special to say about that one. Just ride the Parabeetles to the end. 7-Castle is a very easy castle level that doesn't contain that many coins. World 8-1 is a very annoying level that features coins appearing out of nowhere and coming at you at full speed, which is pretty cheap, let me say. 8-2 has more circular platforms with coins moving alongside them. Thankfully, you can avoid them all by timing your jumps and moves. 8-3 contains more coins that move with the rotating wheels yet again, but sadly, this section over there has way too many of these coins, so you'll absolutely need to get a mini mushroom to reduce your hitbox and use your low gravity to fit in between all of those coins without touching a single one. 8-Tower is possible, but trust me, you'll want a propeller mushroom to avoid all of the coins moving along with the platforms coming in and out of the walls. Once you reach this point, you might think the quest is over and we are forced to collect a coin, but you'd be wrong, as there's an invisible path over there. Yay! 8-4 is a level taking place in the dark, and it is very difficult to beat, because coins can appear out of nowhere. Sadly, once we reach the end over there, well, this pipe is protected by 3 evil coins. I tried jumping up there, but I always ended up collecting those, and that sucks. But thankfully, we can try going through the secret path on the world map instead, and if that works, then we can skip this level and we'll be all good. 8-7 is an insanely difficult level that takes place on a skull coaster platform moving at high speed. You'll absolutely need a mini mushroom for that if you want to avoid the bazillion coins on the way, and this will take all day to do so. But by playing this level over and over and over again and learning the ins and outs of it, well, you'll be able to beat it coinless. 8-airship is easy, but bring a mini mushroom to clear this gap under the ship, because without it, well, dodging all of those coins is pretty much impossible. We have now reached World 8-Castle, the final stage of this quest. And this level ain't that bad, really. I mean, it does contain a bunch of coins, sure, but nothing that we cannot dodge by being careful. Once you reach this second part, make sure to avoid all of the coins as the platforms fall down, and you'll reach this pipe that is yet again protected by 3 yucky coins. What? I tried making my way into the pipe without collecting a single one, but alas, it is impossible. For a big Mario, cause bring the mini mushroom, do the level all over again, and ta-da! We can go down the pipe and trigger the animation without touching the coins. It looks completely broken and whatever, it works, I'm happy. Beat Bowser by hitting the switch and then make sure he breaks walls that don't have coins in them, and you'll soon reach the big button and flush him down the drain. See ya! So, is it possible to beat New Super Mario Bros. Wii without touching a single coin? Well, yes it is! It was a very difficult quest containing a bunch of annoying coins to dodge, but with the power of the Nico plushie by my side, I was able to beat it. Yay, we did it, plushie! Thanks a lot for watching this video, my dudes. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, well, make sure to subscribe, to smash like, and do all that fun stuff. And I hear ya, you're wondering if we can also beat the secret world in this game without touching a single coin? Well, wonder no more. Tap the cards on screen right now to watch this video. And as for me, well, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!